Alright guys, we're at the perennial bed. I'm excited because this new mum is growing. This is a cafe au lait dahlia that's gotten really tall. This is a dahlia from last year. And my grandfather's ruby family beans are putting on beans. As a matter of fact, everything's putting on beans. So many beans. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of them. I was going to can them, and I probably will still. It's just some things have happened in our home, and so it's just kind of hard for me to focus and make time, so I need to just get on that. But I love that the knockout, or those are not knockouts, those are bullseye roses, are coming in so nice. We have definitely got blackberries to harvest. I need to get out. Oh dude, look, I need to get out here and do that before the birds get to everything. This. We've had plans this week to clean all this stuff up, and that did not happen, guys. A lot of things did not happen that we were gonna do. So, whoops. So if my garden is a mess, my yard looks nasty, just move on. Don't care, because a lot of the stuff we were gonna do this spring and summer are probably on hold. Okay, this is still putting on growth. This is the, I mean, it is a cranberry hibiscus. It's just not as big as the one I was growing. And the pink balloon flowers, kind of some are fading and some are coming in. The dahlias that I let seed from last year are coming up, and they are coming in the same really pretty kind of pastel colors that I enjoyed last year. So I'm happy about that. Let's see. I have taken the supposedly, hopefully, perennial ground cherries and planted them. So I planted one here. There are other things I've already got planted here. I cleaned up the jelly vine. I got the Okinawan spinach planted out. I do not remember what that is. I'll figure it out when it when it blooms. That's a bee balm. And then this little guy, he got topped, or something came and ate off his top or something. Let me get this stuff out of the way right here. But this one has hit and is climbing, and I'm gonna try and encourage this one to start climbing. Those are the Malabar spinaches, a very good hot weather green. Trimmed up this guy so we can kind of get in and around him. Sweet tea vines, they're not dead. That is a longevity spinach that I planted, and then there, and there are the native long leaf or narrow leaf ground cherries, and they spread through rhizomes, so I'm hoping they just kind of take up this area. Ginger's doing good, bronze funnel's doing good, tree collard's growing nice. I'm very happy about that. I found a rhubarb crown. Now rhubarbs do not last in my area. It gets too hot. I'm gonna try again. Just because hopefully there'll be a little shade here this year with the zinnias growing up. And I put one of my mom's mums, I took a cutting and rooted it, so I put that there. Some sweet there, and there's some sweet goldenrod, the Cleveland sage, which smells amazing, and honestly will probably take over a lot of this if it doesn't grow up, which it will. That's why I put it here. It should grow up pretty fast. But that Cleveland sage can get 2 to 3 feet. But I am really happy, really hopeful. The Spanish needles are still growing. I don't know with the shade of these asperagi if they're gonna reach what they want to reach. I still have guys, these creeping cucumbers. They are still here. They're just not creeping. Let's hold this. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave them. This native pea, like I don't know what it's called, the blue pea vine. Oh, well, hello, Mr. Bumblebee. You are very big and buzzy. Anyway, it's putting on new growth, so it seems happy where it's at, which makes me happy. The blueberry transplants have all put on nice new leaves. There's another one of the perennial ground cherries. Chives, I kind of built up a bit because the critter had dug up around it. Okay, when I tell you guys I'm gonna spend 2 hours picking beans today, I'm gonna spend probably 2 hours picking beans today because I've got beans here. All of my bush beans are producing all of The Ruby family beans are producing. So I'm gonna have green beans coming out my ears. I'm not complaining. I just gotta make the time to like can all of them. There is one lone loofah, some kind of loofah. It's either the black seeded or the white seeded. I may let that actually grow. Okay, so these are the keratin leeks, and these are perennial leeks. Since I planted them in the fall, they've gotten a decent size, but they haven't put on huge size. I'm gonna just leave them. They'll probably die back during the warm summer. That's fine, and then they'll come back in the fall. All of my leeks do that. The lemon balm, or bee balm, lemon bee balm, whatever you want to call it, is putting on flowers. I'm really happy about that. You can see, maybe not, but there is a bunch of those bullseye roses that are gonna come in. I've got to come over here and pick all of the beans. So the transplanted blueberries are doing good. This is the one, only one of the ones I rooted that's still here, still has leaves, hasn't died. So we're gonna leave that there. Got some bee balm here, a very tiny, right there, very tiny ground cherry. That's called the Elmer ground cherry from Experimental Farm Network. We'll see if it's actually perennial. Pomegranate's looking good. I'm really happy to see these all kind of kicking up and doing well. There is one more really sad ground cherry over here, but I think it's gonna die. And it's right there. It's got a yellow leaf. You really probably can't even see it, but yeah, I don't think that one's gonna make it. And then I have also planted a ground cherry here and back there, just because they should do well even in this part shade. And I fully expect these beans to just like kaput probably in like less than a month, because it's gonna get so hot and they have very few leaves, and I just don't think they're gonna make it. Now I may be pleasantly surprised, but I doubt it. So okay, that is everything in the perennial garden, and I'm really pleased with the progress here. And hopefully just kind of wish me the best, guys, on everything kind of growing and staying strong.